To all my black entrepreneurs, we gotta do better, y'all. So tune in to the Entreprenubians Podcast, where we help build better black businesses.
Hey. Welcome to the Entreprenubians Podcast After Show, and I'm your girl, Tiffany Nicole, and that is Last Trace. Here we go,
y'all. What up, y'all?
Here we go. And we just had Miss Nequetta Alford from NAO Fit Gang join us this week. And I've known Nequetta forever. And every time I sit and talk to Nequetta, I swear I learned like 6 things that are new.
Facts.
Every single time. Like,
facts.
Every time.
She has been a business coach.
Yes.
For us, a business consultant, a friend, a business partner.
On several occasions on that one.
Several occasions.
Yep.
Just like a strategist, just helping us make decisions.
Yep. Anytime I have a business idea or a business, something that will grow a business, I always call Nequetta and bounce things off of her to see how she feel about it. She's that person. She always been that person because she always about business. Or as she say, business.
Business.
So with her Arkansas accent.
Business. She, as much and as long as I have learned about the importance of writing a business plan before starting a business, she really helped me understand it in a different way.
Because she wouldn't work with us. When we came to her about this podcast and she said she would help us, she said, we're not doing anything until y'all finish this business plan. And we like, all right, but we didn't think it would be that big of a deal because we've done them before, but we've never done one to completion. And
we've never fully understood the importance of it until this podcast.
We met with her every month, every other week.
Every other week.
Every other week for 3 months before we launched this podcast, and we went over every single section of that business plan. And when I tell y'all, it made such a difference because it like puts you on the right path, understand what your mission really, really is. Because you can say, oh, I'm going to do something. I want to start this business. I want to help these people. But until you see it in writing and it's like in some kind of official document, it don't hold the same weight.
Nope.
Like, so I'm really, really happy we chose to work with her and go through this process with her because it taught us a lot. Even though trial and error teaches you a lot, doing that business plan taught us a lot.
Yes. Facts.
Yeah.
Ninja business. Did she talk about some ninja business?
Of course she did. She always talk about ninja business.
What ninja business did Nequetta talk about?
Collaborating with everybody and people out here frauding.
Right. So the message was not collaborate with
everybody that comes to you and say, oh, I want to do this, I want to help you do that, and having all these brand ambassadors and they're not doing nothing, they just want free merchandise. Like,
carefully vet who you do business with.
And carefully vetting your vendors. Because if you sell products and you get it from vendors, you got to vet these vendors. You can't go off of the pictures that you see because that's not always the case. That picture is always probably going to be the best representation of their product. And what you get in the mail may not be that best representation of that product.
Right.
So it's important to vet your vendors.
Right.
Yes. And having good customer service. Like, that's like the end all be all with any business.
Yeah. Yeah, we ain't even got to stay on that one.
Nope, exactly.
If y'all don't know that. But it's customer service is a big ninja business bad practice.
I think it's the biggest one.
Yeah.
Because people get so wrapped up in their feelings about what customers may have to say about them or their business or how they felt as a customer of their business that you can't get past it and do good business.
Nope.
You know, business is not personal. It's business. Like, if you know you supposed to ship somebody's stuff out on a certain day and you don't, and then they call you asking you where their stuff is, you can't get mad.
No.
Like, it is what it is. You know you didn't ship it out on Tuesday. You shipped it out on Friday, which means it's going to be 4 days late to your customer, and they calling you on the expected delivery date when it's not there, and you want to get an attitude. Really?
Right. And now the customer has to suffer.
Yes.
From your attitude.
Which can give you a bad review on your product and your service.
That's something we do a lot, black people. We do that a lot, and y'all know it, black entrepreneurs. We get an attitude with our customers, and we take our anger out on our customers' product or service.
When you know you the one who did
not
wrong.
Do that?
Yeah.
When we know we was the one who did some kind of bad business to either mess this transaction up or make the customer angry. You know, it was something we did, and now, you know, because the customer checks us in a way, now it's like, oh, well, forget you. Let me, you know, all right. Well,
like,
now
I don't need you as a customer. Actually, you do. Exactly. You need them as a customer. That's how your business survives.
Right.
You have to treat people the way you want to be treated. If you go into Walmart and get sucky service, you're going to be mad and you're going to talk about it. Same thing happens with small businesses. You have to make sure your customer feels like they are important. They are spending their money with you.
Yes.
Point blank, period.
Point blank and period.
And period.
And tips, tricks, and resources.
She talked about marketing, like good marketing things, like using Trend Talk, which we found out is only like an iPhone thing. You know, we got Androids over here, so we can't get the Trend Talk app, but it's okay because we got an Apple device in the house, so we just need to go ahead and get that.
Right.
But yeah, and using Call Multiplier. Which I think is good because I subscribe to a lot of text message groups that send all kinds of stuff. So I think people are more apt to open up texts than they are emails. Even though newsletters are still good things to send out, text messages work well too.
Call Multiplier for text messaging.
Yes.
Marketing. Text message marketing. Call
it works.
Multiplier. It works very well. Trend Talk. If you got an iPhone, if you got Android, forget about it. Sorry. What else you talk about?
Oh, the 5 books that she talked about.
Oh, wait.
What?
Before we get to the book segment, she also talked about removing your birthday from your socials.
Oh yeah.
She was really on that. So make sure y'all do that, or change it to a not real day. But yeah, like
that's just keeping people out your personal business.
Right.
Like if there's no reason for you to have your birthday on a business page.
No.
It just doesn't make sense.
No. Make it the birthday that you started
your business. Exactly.
Logo placement and reels. What did we say about that?
They can watch it and find out.
Okay. If you do TikToks, remove the watermark.
Yes. Because it messes with the algorithm.
Right.
If you put your TikTok on another platform, that platform's not going to push it because they're in competition with each other.
Right. Getting a mentor. She talked about getting a mentor. She talked about customer retention and not only acquiring customers, but
keeping.
Yeah, exactly. Keeping customers.
Because anybody will buy from you one time.
Yeah.
Is when you get repeat customers, that's when you get all warm and fuzzy inside. You know? Yeah.
And
I can agree with that.
Real money come from.
Yeah, for real.
Learn to say no.
Which we always talk about.
We always talk
about that because that's important. Like you can't say yes to everything.
Yeah. We ain't the only ones saying it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You gotta learn to say no.
Yeah.
You gotta of course know when to say yes, but no is very important.
Yeah, I think it's more important than saying yes.
Yeah, right.
Because when you say yes to everything, you're not really being true to what your goal is for your business. Because I'm not gonna collab with people who have podcasts about stars and stripes. Like that's not what we talk about here. No. I'm not gonna have an astrologer. I'm not. That's not. It's just not. No. Yeah.
So, which brings us to the book club.
And she mentioned 5 really good books. Which the first one she mentioned, The Art of Not Giving a F. That's how I live my life. So I'm completely on board with that one. Let me just say that out loud.
It's called The Subtle Art of Not Giving a
Beep. Yes.
Another one was You Are a Badass.
Yep, that was a good one.
I want to read that.
Yeah.
I heard good things about that book. Not just from Nequetta.
Yeah.
The Compound Effect. Haven't read that. I haven't read any of these books. I've heard of a few of them.
Yep.
The 10X Rule, I heard that was really good.
Yeah.
And Building an Empire.
And the reason why I like the book club so much is because it just gives you other books. It's like getting book recommendations from people who are applying these books. Right. They're not just reading them just for GP. Like, I'm just going to read this book for whatever reason. They're reading them because it's helping them with their business and their personal development. And so my little list of books is getting longer and longer. So I like it though because it just gives me more just to do.
You ain't read one yet.
Yes, I have. Somebody
read it to you, the audio guy.
It's okay. I'm getting the information however I got to get it.
My glasses back on. Okay.
Anyway.
But shout out to NAO Fit Gang and Nequetta Alford.
Yes, great guess.
That's with the NA and
yes. And it's not NAO. It's NAO.
It's NAO
Fit Gang. And you can find her on all socials just like that. NAO Fit Gang. And her website is NAO Fit Gang. Go get y'all some waist trainers, some detox juice, and some stubborn belly fat oil. All that in combination works wonders. Testimonial.
Mm-hmm. Yep. NAO Fit Gang. Not game.
Yep. Gang. GANG.
Right.
.com.
Yeah. All right, y'all. That's it. It's been another wonderful episode of the Entrepreneubians podcast. I'm your host, Lash Trace. This is my co-host / wifey. Y'all knew that, right? Y'all knew that? Did y'all know that? Yeah.
Y'all should know by now.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Like, subscribe, follow, comment, share.
All of that.
All of that. Yeah. Stay tuned.
Yep. Until next week, y'all.
Come back. We out.